Hey guys, it's Samantha here from Top Dog Tips, and I am back with another review for you guys. Now, if you can see the belt that I'm wearing, you're probably thinking, what does that belt have anything to do with a dog product? No. Hopefully, if Sadie can behave, we will get through this review, and I will show you what it has to do with the dog product. I received two items, from a company called MIU PET. You may have seen some of their other products in my reviews as well. So, MIU PET, and this is the hands-free walking system, and Sadie's also wearing, Sadie's also wearing a new collar that they sent me to try out. We've been really happy with both of them. I'm going to give you a little bit more information about the collar in just a minute. I'm going to try and get her through this part of the review with the hands-free walking system before she gets too feisty. Believe it or not, she gets feistier than she is right now. So this hands-free walking system consists of this belt that you can see. The belt comes in two sizes. There's a small and a large, and they are adjustable, so they fit virtually everybody. And then it also has this little bag here for, it's supposed to be for dog poop bags, but if you don't use dog poop bags, or you only carry them, and usually we don't, because our dogs can roam around our yard here, we don't keep dog poop bags with us all the time. Usually we only take them if we're on a walking trail, going to the dog park, something like that, where we need to pick up after our dog. So you could always use this for training treats, which I've used with Sadie. You can also put like your car keys or something in here. So it's convenient whether you use poop bags or not. And then the leash easily attaches to your dog's collar with just the standard, the standard clip like all leashes have, and that's stainless steel hardware, so that's nice. Clips onto your dog's collar. Sadie, no. We have tried fruitlessly, obviously, to leash train Sadie. She insists on holding her own leash, so she's going to walk herself around for a minute. This is a stainless steel carabiner on the other end, Sadie. On the other end that clips onto, you will see the stainless steel O-ring here on the belt. So now I'm completely hands-free, and I can, or Sadie can walk herself around while I walk with her. This works really well if you are a jogger or a biker, if you just like to hike and go on walking trails where you don't want to be hanging onto your dog's leash all the time. So as you can tell, Sadie follows me pretty well. You might need a little bit of training to get your dog to walk around with you. Sadie, let go. I don't know why she always does that. She is foolish. So anyway, so this is the hands-free part of it, and then I will take this off and show you more about the leash itself, because it's actually a really great product if you're not going to use it hands-free all the time. You can still use it as a standard leash. You can see that it has the standard handle here. This part that with the carabiner, does clip off. You can put that in the baggie. That's a good thing for the pouch. So anyway, that clips off. You have the handle right here. And then the leash itself can also be adjusted to be longer or shorter, which I really like. Obviously, we have a puppy. She's very friendly, but she's kind of hard to control. So there are times when we're on a walking trail and there are multiple other people. We're at the dog park and she just needs a little bit of a timeout to kind of calm down a little bit, and I want her closer to me. The other thing you'll notice is this bungee in the middle. Now, you can order this product with just a standard leash that doesn't have the bungee. I chose the bungee. Clearly, we're leash training. Sadie does have the tendency to pull, so this is kind of nice to add just a little bit of extra. Now she's going to chase a cat. So it adds a little bit of extra bungee there. That's great. And then if you want to use the hands-free system, it's super easy with this plastic buckle. You just clip it back in there and you're good to go. You can hook it back up. And then the belt, same thing, quick plastic buckle to put it on. As I said, the hardware is metal. The only hardware on these that are plastic, the buckles, and then the adjustable strap on this, the little plastic adjuster piece, is also plastic. When I do a product review on any products that have any piece of plastic hardware, I always mention to just be careful with the plastic. Now this is great quality, very durable, thick plastic, and that's probably going to be fine. But if you can find products with the metal hardware, obviously like the attachments are the most important, those O-rings, the D-rings on collars, and on this system on the belt, the carabiners made out of stainless steel, the clasp that hooks onto your dog's collar, stainless steel. So those ones that are important, that take the most abuse, those are the ones that you really want to make sure are made out of a strong metal material. So that's the hands-free walking system. Now you can pick that up on Amazon for under $30. I think it was like $27. So very affordable. If you are somebody that walks your dog frequently, if you're somebody that jogs or bikes with your dog frequently and you think that this is going to be good for you, this is an excellent quality product. It's made very well. The stitching is great. I'll show you the belt again is made with a comfortable material as well. So it doesn't, we've now taken Sadie on a few walks with this, and our boxer Chloe, who is very well behaved on a leash, this worked really, really well for her. So if you have a dog that's well trained on a leash, it's going to be so easy to get them to use. Sadie's still leash training, so it's a little difficult with her. We need to spend a little bit more time, but it's very, very comfortable. The inside is a soft, almost like a felt feeling material. It's very soft, very comfortable, and you'll notice the belt's wide. So if you have a dog like Sadie that's not very well leash trained, it's distributing that weight in a wide belt instead of a thin belt that's going to be pulling on you and hurting and causing a problem where that strip is. You have that nice wide belt that's going to evenly distribute the weight. So that's really nice feature as well. So great product. We are really satisfied with that. Is it a must-have? Certainly not. And if you don't walk your dog a lot, probably you're not going to benefit from that. But like I said, if you're an avid walker, jogger, biker, if you're somebody that does a lot of hiking on easier trails, we're big hikers. Some of the trails that we go on, if they're mostly flat, if the terrain isn't that tough of a terrain, you can certainly use something like this, something where your dog is going to be able to keep up with you, and you're going to be able to keep up with your dog. Terrain that is a little bit more rugged, maybe a little, it might be unsafe to use a product like this only because your dog may be moving faster than you and he's pulling you, or vice versa, and you don't want that to happen. So if you do walking trails, if you do some mild hiking, anything like that, this is going to be an excellent product for that. Let me take the leash off of, the collar off of Sadie here so I can show this to you. I should have done that. She's interested again. I was really impressed with this collar. Now you can get this on sale. I have Amazon Prime, so I noticed that the Prime sale price right now is only $12 for this collar. That is an amazing price for the quality that you're getting with this. I think the regular price is about $23, which sounds expensive for a collar, but this is an extremely durable, well-made collar. Clearly we have a very active dog. We're very active people. We are out in the woods. Sadie is exploring all the time, and this collar is a little bit muddy, but other than that, it has held up really well in the few weeks that we've had it, and she's tested it. We haven't had any problems with it. It is made with this traditional nylon, like most collars, on the outside, which gives it the durability that those traditional nylon collars have, so that's really nice. It's a very rugged collar. And then the inside, you can see, is this like spongy rubber material, which makes it really, really comfortable for your dog, and it prevents any kind of rubbing, chafing, or irritation that your dog's going to get on their neck from a collar. So that is a really nice feature. It has this really nice big stainless steel O-ring, which is great for attaching a leash, and then it's adjustable as well, very easily adjustable, and I do have to adjust this down all the way for Sadie because she's still a puppy, but we know we're going to have to adjust it for her when she's bigger. So what I really like is that the adjuster stays put. We have used some collars in the past where the adjuster kind of moves around after a few days, or if you have a really active dog, it ends up moving around, and that really drives me crazy. So I'm happy with that. And then the other thing that I wanted to mention that's really unique about this no digging, right here you can see the MIU PET logo, and there's this little tiny plastic attachment as well. No digging. And this is specifically for tags. So you're not hooking the tags. Of course she would do this on a review video. I promise you, we do work with her. You guys probably think that I have this terribly behaved dog. Anyway, so back to the review. Sorry about Sadie. You have the nice big O-ring here for leash attachments, and then you have the separate little one for the tags, which I like because I find it as a safety feature to keep your tags separated from where you're putting the leash, where you're clipping and unclipping the leash. This is going to get a lot more, there's a lot more things going on around this area of the leash, whereas if you have a nice separate place for the ID tags, I think that's really great, and it's just going to keep those ID tags a little bit safer and make it a little bit less possible for them to fall off. So that's really a great feature as well, and very unique. You don't see that very often. I was very impressed with that as a unique feature, so I was happy with that. So we had the hands-free walking system, and then the MIU PET leash, collar as well. You can find those on Amazon. You can find those on the company's website, and we were very impressed. Please don't hesitate to ask any questions. Leave a comment here for me. If you've used these, we'd love to hear your response on them as well. So feel free to comment away. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, or Google+, and leave a comment that way as well. Or again, ask any questions. I'd be happy to answer anything for you guys. Thanks. Have a great week.